Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 at Bitteswell, episode 16. Last episode we was obviously doing the grass and baling up, and I brought all the bales over, and here you go, my little stack. Took me ages to stack that lot. Not that there's many there, but you know. There we are, there's our grass ones, and I baled a few straw ones as well. So that's our bales baled. I bought a bale fork there, I'll show you what that is later. So that's our bales done. Obviously I've been working hard, doing other things, trying to get things ready for you. I harvested and I've cultivated the ground ready for other bits that I want to show you. Started seeding, that needs sowing up and finishing off. Yo, Desi, how you doing? And as you can see, we've got a bit more money, because I've been working like anything. I apologise, I just run round. Right, we had a great demand, so sold all our potatoes. So that's where some of the money's come from. We've still got some wheat, and sold, you know, we got quite a bit of wheat now because I've done that harvest. Barley, canola, not a lot of corn, no potatoes, got quite a bit of sugar beet. Got old Bessie and Daisy and that still munching away, getting a bit of cow manure going. I've cut the grass in there and all that. I've emptied the silos of the cows and I've filled that up. I've filled this side up as well, so we're full on silage for the cows. What else? Mowed everywhere and cut that. Yep, done that one. Not planted them up. A auction came up while I was doing it, and we bought this field, which is field 24. I bought that for 54,000 in the auction. If no one knows what the auction is, from time to time some of the fields come up for sort of sale, and it flashes red, and let's find a sign for you so you know. Sorry for going through edges. There you go. Right, these signs here that you go to buy fields with, that's twirling in the distance. What happens is occasionally it comes up for sale in an auction, and you bid £1,000 a time, and obviously if I want to buy this, it will cost me 297,000 at the moment, but down here it'll come, you know, with a discounted price, and people bid against you, and the little sign will turn orangey red to so you know that the auction's on, and it come across the screen, field so and so auction, and you bid, and it normally runs on until 2200 or 10 o'clock at night, and the last person that puts the highest bid on wins it. That's how the auction system works, for anybody that doesn't know. So yeah, we won that one. So I planted that up with potatoes. Sorry for the tabbing through again. Where are we? At the pigs. I've sold some pigs. There's a mod that I want to show you. I'll just jump out of that. Just get rid of that. It's a script mod. I've hid it for the minute. There you go, in the right hand side of the screen. It's called the animal status mod, and you can see it tells me how many chickens I got. 101 pieces. Pieces of chicken. Well, they're not actually in pieces, as you can see. I'll just prove it. They're full chickens. So, and it tells me that I've got 2 eggs. If I just nip in here, there you go, 2 eggs. So I'll just pick them up while I'm in here. And it tells you other things like I've got 10 sheep, and they've on 43% wool, and 10 days of mixed rations, and water enough for 4 days. I'll just line it up against, let's see what's the best one to see it as. There you go, on the blue. The cows, I've got 65 cows. Silage for 1 day. Mixed rations, enough for 4 days. Windrow, you know. Wheat. Windrow, which is straw basically for the cows. Grass windrow, which is, you know, normal grass. Water. Milk in a tank. Manure. The solid is manure. Liquid obviously is the liquid poo. Then down below that, pigs. Got 128 pieces, or 128 pigs. Enough barley for 4 days. Sugar beet and potatoes, 22,000. Silage a day. Mixed rations 2 days. Water. Well, you get it. That's called the animal status mod. You can get it from either FSUK or Modhosters or ls.com, LS Portal. Most of them have got it. Animal status mod. That's what you look for. And if you don't want it on the screen all the time, you hold down the Alt key and the times or the little star on your numpad, and that gets rid of it. So there's another little mod for you. Tabbing through. I apologise for this again. Yep, right. He's on 5% because I need to fill him up, which we will do in a bit. Right. I've emptied, as you can see, we've got a mole problem. I've emptied this one and had a bit left in that other one, I think. So that's where the other lot of money's come from. I've been beavering away, and I've filled these 2 up. 3, sorry. Full. They were blanketed obviously because I've fast forwarded it so you can see it's not night time. these need emptying, so we've got loads. And as I say, I've got a mole problem, a giant mole problem. You can see molehills everywhere. Nah, it's what I've been foraging, because I foraged the straw and also the grass. And what I want to do is I've put it either end, because later on, hopefully either this episode or the next episode, I want to do a bit of, book raking, which they're these little gizmos here, just to give you something different, you've probably seen them on the sites and wondered what they're for, so we'll have a go for you. Not that I'm that good, but it's something different. If you want to change from the normal, just run the trailer in and tip it, I'll show you how to do it. That's what I'm here for, show you different things. You either take it or you leave it, really, I'm just trying to help you out. But it's fun sometimes, relaxing sometimes, hard work sometimes. But this is, I traded my red chopper in for the kid because the yield was better, and also I was having a bit of trouble with some of the trailers. We'd only register the kid on the silage, so yeah, I traded that in. So we'll run over to the shop because there's all sorts of things I want to show you. Either, as I say, this episode, next episode, might even stretch into another episode. We just have a look in the shop. So, right. The first thing, I didn't really need to come over here, is a placeable rack. There's several uses for it. It's a new mod that I put in. Obviously it's placeable, so you know if you go to it and you can scroll round and look where you want to put it. But obviously, because I've got all the stuff, if I can find it over at the BGA, if it will let me put it there. This is the biggest problem. There you go. Oh no. BGA must be down here somewhere. I'm trying to follow the road. So yeah, right. So no, it won't let me put it over near the BGA, which is a pity, because I wanted to place it there so I could put my let's see if I'll turn it round, whether it will let me. No, still won't let me. That's a pity. Okay, I'll place one over at the yard so you can see if it'll let me place one there. Put it over. Let's see, come on, show up. That's it. Let's twist you around. If you don't know it's because I don't own that field, that's why it's not letting me. Come on. If you press your A and your D, then that flicks it from side to side. I wanted to place it here, but it won't let me place it there either. Oh, okay. Are we gonna have to nick a bit of the football pitch? There is a mod so that you can just tap it a little bit. No, it's not. What I'll do is I'll place it there. We'll go have a look at it in a minute. The mixing station, the mish station, obviously because I'm getting some more cows I'm going to put that in later. I will put it in. Got the IH stuff in. I want to sorry, it's a lot of talking at the moment. Come on, where are you? I want to misc. I need to do my seeder, so I'll buy a couple of them. Fertilizer, couple of big bags of fertilizer. Don't have liquid. I mean, this stuff I could buy and I could store on that rack. As well. There you go. There's the pallets. I'll get them in a minute. That's the fertilizer. We need the special hook on either front loader or a teleporter. Or there's a little gizmo that goes on the back of the tractor to lift that up. The seeds. These are 2,000 a pallet, so you know I got the pallets because the seeder takes quite a lot, so there's 4,000 there, and that will still only half fill it. We have to sort out a trailer to put it on in a minute. But while I'm gas bagging, there's a couple of other things I want to do. I want to buy a couple of fields. So the first one is, I don't know why I've come all the way over this way. Why I've got the money, obviously been working hard getting the money. So let's just jump over, yeah. Hello. Yo, Desi. How's it going? Because we're fit, we're hurdle over. Right. Want to buy this field. $310,500 is going to cost me. Oh, that's going to eat into my money. Woof, woof. Bought it. We own it. We own it. There you go, 41. Also want to buy 23. So, tab in again. Sorry about this. Tab in to there. Let's start out. It would have been easier if we'd started driving about everywhere, wouldn't it? Just disconnect that. Find out where the buy sign is for that. Is it this bottom corner? Or How's that top corner? See how much it's going to cost us for this one. There you go. What's the chances? 309,300. So, eek. Bang. Bought out. It's not left us with much. Under 300,000 now after all that hard work. We'll just go and look. Right, so we own 23. So 12, 24, 23, 27 is on Sugar Beet. 33 is on 32 is on potatoes. The others 42 I've planted up with canola. 44 I'm starting canola. 43 I'll probably start canola. In fact, it might be a canola whitewash all the way round. So I've got to cultivate all that, spray it. So yeah, even though I'm yakking a lot, we are doing a lot. The other thing I want to do, because we got a lot of manure, I want to, and we're sort of on placeables even though it didn't let me place it very well. I want to buy a couple of greenhouses to one, use up some of the manure, so I have to bring a front loader over and show you how that works, and two, to help us you know, not lose money each day, sort of break even that way. So what I was going to do is I was going to get a couple of greenhouses, place it on here. So how you do that is you go in the shop. The greenhouses are in game, so there's 3 different types. If you've never used them before, there's tomatoes, lettuce and herbs. Obviously you've got solar collector and wind turbine thing, but on the greenhouses maintenance is $10 a day, maximum income is $80 an hour. It's going to cost us 25 G's to buy it though, so we'll buy one to start with. Obviously it's placeable, same again, you know, if you want to get in you can zoom in a bit or zoom out, whichever. Press A, D, you know, to move it about, position it where you want it. Come on, lock on nicely, play nicely. Sometimes you have to turn it all the way around to just line it up where you want it. Yeah, that's a better line. We'll get it fairly close to the bin. We don't need to, but bang, there you go. Once you've brought one, take your finger off it, because you'll buy another one if you've got the money. So here's our greenhouse. In this bin here you put manure, which I'll show you in a bit. In this you put water. If you don't put them in, you should have some steps at the back here. You can walk up, go in, you can actually walk around, and this is tomorrow when we start putting the food in, so to speak, the water and the manure. Things will start growing here, that's when you know that you're starting to earn money off it. So we'll do that in a minute. See, loads going on, loads. Just fun packed this is. And our money's going down. All the hard work. But no, my main goal, you know, we're getting the monies in. I want to buy a replacement pig wagon as well. So a lot going on. Got to exchange a couple of things, so what I do is I might pause it here so I can get some stuff down so I don't bore you. Because there's a lot to do, so I'll just pause it a minute while I go and get some stuff ready for you. Be right back.